like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season. And let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Decaffeinated Ukulele. My name is Paul. So glad you decided to check this video out and join me here today. Well, today we're going to take a look at this classic hit from the Bellamy Brothers called Let Your Love Flow. So grab your ukulele, grab something coffee-like to drink, and let's dive into this classic tune together. Let Your Love Flow is a 1976 mega hit that was written by Larry Williams and performed by the Bellamy Brothers. The song reached #1 in the US and Germany, and it reached the top 10 in at least 9 other countries. Larry Williams, the writer of the song, was working for Neil Diamond as one of his roadies, and he's the one that actually wrote the song and presented it to Neil Diamond as a possibility for him. He actually passed on it. Then it was given to Johnny Rivers, who also passed on it. And then the drummer of Neil Diamond at the time, whose name was Dennis St. John, he heard the song and he thought of the Bellamy Brothers. The Bellamy Brothers were actually working with Neil Diamond's studio band, and they were recording some demos at the time. So Neil Diamond's drummer knew the Bellamy Brothers. They were working closely together, and so the drummer presented them with this song and thought that they could do something with it, and sure enough, they took it into the studio, recorded it, and it became their first breakout single and a mega hit, basically all over the world. Okay, let's talk about the chords in this song. We're in the key of C for this one, and for our first chord, of course, is the C chord, our old buddy, the C chord. We're also going to have a C sus4, one of my favorite chords to play because it's so easy and just so satisfying to do. So just a reminder, the C sus4, you're going to hold the C chord down with your third finger on the 3rd fret on the bottom string. Then you're going to introduce and add your index finger to the 1st fret on the 2nd string. Okay, when you put those two together, you have that suspended sound that leads you back into the C chord when you lift your index finger up. Okay, so listen to the sound of the suspended sound that leads you back into the C chord. Listen. So here's the C chord. There's that suspension. Resolves and resolution back to C. Okay, just a real quick little note, a little music theory note there. A suspended 4 is literally that. You're going to take the 3rd of the chord, which in this case is an E. Okay, so it's that open string, the 2nd string, right? So you have a G, C, E, and A are the open strings of the ukulele, right? So you're going to take that E, and when you put your index finger down on the 1st fret, it raises it up to an F. And that's the 4th of the C major scale, right? You have C, D, E, F. That's the 4. That's why it's called a suspended 4, a C sus4. Okay, that's your suspension there to the 4th, so you're raising that 3rd, raising that E up to an F, and that's what gives it that sort of suspension feeling that wants to lead you back down to the E. Okay, so really cool. There are a lot of different ways to play on different chords, like on the G chord, you can do a G sus4, right? So there are different ways to do it on the D chord. That suspension there, okay? So really cool little music theory tidbit for you there. Okay, so going back to the chords, like we said, we have that C chord, we have that C sus4, we have our old buddy the C7, so we have lots of variations of the C chord on this one, and then easy peasy, we have a G chord, and we have an F chord, and man, that's it, So really, it's a simple song. It's basically just 1, 4, 5, one chord, the 4 chord, which is the F, the 5 chord, which is the G, in the key of C, with these cool little additions, the C sus4 and the C7, right, which is going to lead you to the F chord when we get there, okay? All right, strumming for this song, it's our, you probably already guessed, it's our calypso strum. So on the C chord, we have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. And like I always suggest, if that's too much for you at this point in your ukulele journey, you can just do down, down, down. There's a reason for the sunshiny sky, and there's a reason. It works just fine, just straight down, okay? You could even, if you're really a beginner and these chords are all new for you, play each chord as they happen one time and just let them ring out. So there's a reason for the sunshiny sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us, etc. Okay, so do it the best way for you, for right now, in the present, whatever's easiest for you. Okay, all right, let's take a look at the different sections of the song. We're going to start with the intro and just go through each little piece. It's really not a hard song to sing or to play. I think you're really going to like this one. All right, so we start with the intro. We start with our C chord, and you see there in parentheses underneath the intro line, it says C sus4 is syncopated each time. What that means is when you get to the C sus4, you're going to jump on it a half a beat early. So it'll sound like C, 2, 3, 4, C and sus, and C, 2, 3, 4, C and sus. Okay, so just jump on that C sus4 chord like that. And actually, when it happens in the rest of the song, you'll see that little pattern repeated. That's going to happen also the same way. So like at the end of the first verse, must be the season when that love light shines all around us. And here it is. Okay? When you're doing the strumming pattern, the down, down, up, down, up, if you're doing the calypso strum, that syncopation on the C sus4 comes on the down, down, up, on the first up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so if you want to really place it in the pattern, that's where it's going to be. That syncopation happens on this, the first up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, and. It's the and of 2 if you're counting, okay? All right. So the intro, we got that, and then the first verse and the second verse happen right back to back, okay? So let's go ahead and try that together now, okay? So here we go with the intro on your C chord. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your syncopation. 1, 2, and. There's a reason for the sunshiny sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us. Here it comes. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your lover. And C7. Okay, and that's going to take us into the chorus of the song. All right, the chorus goes to the F chord. All right, so let's give the chorus a shot. So here we go. Here's that C7, and Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season. And C7. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. And here's your syncopation. All right, man, if you can do that much, you pretty much got the whole song down. What happens next is we have verse 3 and verse 4, which are just like 1 and 2. And then we end the song with a repeat of the chorus. Okay, so the chorus happens twice. Notice on here, I've got this really bold double black line, one thick black line, one thin one with the 2 dots, okay? Just a little bit of music notation for you here. This is the repeat sign, okay? So when you see that in a piece of music or on a chord chart, sometimes I use these on my chord charts that I make, that tells you that that section that's between those 2 symbols, all of that material is going to be repeated, okay? So we see it here in this chart. That whole last chorus repeated. When you go back and take the repeat, you're going to keep on going down, but the ending is different the second time through, okay? So on the word reason, you jump to the ending, which is that same little pattern from the intro, the C and the syncopation on the C sus4, okay? On a C like that. The first time through on the chorus, you just do the C7, and that launches you back up to the repeat of the chorus, okay? All right, man, I think that's it. This is a really simple one, but just a great tune to play. It's an easy little strummer, simple chords, and yeah, and I love the message of it too. It's just, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of sort of little hippie-ish, just peaceful tune. I just love it. All right, so here we go. Let's go back to the beginning and do the playthrough together. And I think that's it. I have my little rhythm partner here, the drum beat. We're just going to let that go. All right. So are you ready? From the top on the intro. 1, 2. Nice and relaxed, and here we go. There's a reason for the sunshiny sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. There's a reason for the warm sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow and you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. And repeat, just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. Yeah, nice job, everybody. Could hear you through the camera. Yeah, you did great. You did great. All right, man, this is a great one. If you're a beginner, this is a good one to practice. Yeah, easy chords, the CFG. I mean, that's going to be your standard set of chords for a lot of songs, especially on the ukulele, because everybody, you know, we love that C chord. So a lot of songs are in the key of C. And sometimes I find that sometimes putting a song into the key of C, it lowers the vocals down kind of low, so it's hard to sing. This one, that doesn't happen. But anyway, yeah, great job, everybody. Thanks, as always, for joining me here on my channel. I hope that you'll enjoy playing this one. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Send me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget, down in the description below, I have a free PDF chart of this song that you're welcome to download and save. Use it however you like. If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. Would really appreciate that. And share this with all your friends, your family, all your ukulele playing buddies out there. And I will see you next time on the Decaffeinated Ukulele.